I'm going to have a go at explaining the 1-4-5 chord and why it's called the 1-4-5 chord. You're all familiar with the term, especially in blues, and for a long time I was mystified as to why it was called the 1-4-5 chord, but now I've got a bit more knowledge and I'd like to share that with you just to explain why it's called the 1-4-5 chord. Now here you can see I've got a pad here where I've drawn out a staff and written out a basic G major scale in the chords of the chord triads there going up, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, and then back to G. Now these chords, any scale is the same, it has the same sort of progression. So A would be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then back to A, and B would be B, C, D, E, F, G, A, and then back to B. So it doesn't matter what note you start on, the chord progression is always the same. And the chords, they're numbered in Roman numerals. So the first chord, which is a G in the G major scale, is numbered 1 in Roman numerals. The second one, which is an A, is numbered 2, and so on. The fourth one, which is a C, is numbered 4. The fifth one, D, that's numbered with a V, with Roman numerals, and so on up to the seventh chord there, which is an F. That's the last one in the scale before you go back to the G. And the seventh chord in the scale is always called a diminished chord, and that is just because all the other chords have a major and a minor third in them, and the seventh chord has 2 minor thirds, but that's by the by. So in a chord progression you always get the same pattern, a major, a minor, a minor, a major, a major, a minor, and a diminished. So the 1-4-5 chord, if you're talking about a C harmonica, you would play the 2 draw, which is a G on the C harmonica, which is 1. It's a 1 chord, as you can see. That's the first one in the progression. Then you would play a 4 blow, which is a C on C harp, and that's the 4 chord. As you can see, it's the 4th note in the G major scale. And then you would play a 4 draw, I'll put 5 draw there, but 4 draw, which is a D, and that's the 5th chord. So that's why they're called the 1-4-5 progression. It's all to do with scale degrees and what number the chord is on that scale degree, relating to what note you're playing. So the 1, 4 and 5 chords on a C harmonica are G, C and D. So I hope that explains a little bit of the mystery of what the 1-4-5 chord progression is.